大家好，我係 Josy。2017年嘅香港國際無伴奏合唱節咧已經係第8年㗎啦。今年一如既往有嚟自世界各地嘅強隊咧係嚟到表演，而我作為一個專業嘅主持咧，呢一刻咧個心都係卜卜卜卜咁樣跳，因為咧你都見到啦，我而家俾一班好靚仔嘅後生仔圍住啦，咁佢哋唔止睇得，有唱得，亦都讀書好勁嘅，因為佢哋咧就嚟自英國嘅倫敦帝國學院嘅。Welcome to Techtonics! Hi! Alright, so thanks for bearing with me with the Cantonese opening. And so, first of all, how's your trip to Hong Kong so far?
Yeah, well, we've had a great time so far. We had the first stadium show last night, which was amazing, and the audience was really, really special. So yeah, no, we're really happy to be here. So.
Alright, could you please introduce yourself and what part you sing in the group?
I'm Comrade and I sing tenor 1.
My name's Matt and I sing tenor 2.
I'm Hugh and I sing baritone.
I'm David and I sing tenor 2.
I'm Tom and I sing tenor 2.
I'm Louis and I sing baritone.
I'm Jonathan and I sing bass.
I'm Will and I sing tenor 1.
I'm James and I sing tenor 1.
I'm Theo and I'm the beatboxer.
I'm Aaron and I sing baritone.
I'm Nick and I sing baritone.
I'm Alex, I sing tenor.
And I'm Edric and I also sing tenor.
Alright, so I'll make sure that I remember you sing bass. Alright. I know that you guys are all STEM students, right?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So in Hong Kong, when we talk about STEM students, people relate that to like nerds or guys who would only stick with their computers.
Yeah.
But I guess obviously not. You guys are not, right? Otherwise you won't be saying a cappella. Is that the case?
We're probably closer to that than what we may appear.
This group is definitely made up of nerds. I don't know. We all sing kind of. I think we do music as a release a lot of the time. You know, we spend a lot of time studying and a lot of time working hard on our degrees. But this is something which we can, take time out from that to do, and it's something that I know we all are really passionate about doing. And I know that a lot of people who've come through the group actually, instead of going on to do what they've done in their degree, actually go on to do music afterwards. So it's a really strong thing and a strong part of our kind of university life as well. So yeah.
So do you guys need to go for like audition before joining the group?
Yes. Yeah.
So when you don't know anything about a cappella, how did you pass the audition?
Well,
did you sing really well?
I don't know. Ask these guys.
He only just made it.
Yeah. They had a bit of a bad year. They needed extra money.
How did you feel when you go for the audition?
Quite nervous, but I knew a couple of the guys in the group because a lot of us have like many extracurricular interests, and I knew some of them through musical theatre. I do a lot of musical theatre as well, so I felt a little bit more comfortable than perhaps.
For me, yeah, we talked about it a bit earlier, like being able to get away from your course and just have something which you can have fun doing, and really, like with a great group of people. I study statistics, which is quite intense, and so I can just get away and sing. It's great, yeah.
Would you ever think about statistics when you perform? Would it come over like
I can't say I have, to be honest.
Well, like Tom, I'd never really done a cappella before. I have done singing before, but I'd never really done this style of singing. And being able to sort of change it up and do a completely different thing is, I really enjoy it. And also to have a great friend base as well.
That's very
sweet. Bringing the tears.
For me, it's part of the wider sort of a cappella community, because at Imperial there are other groups that also, there are other a cappella groups that also sing and sort of socialise with each other, and you get to know each other and you perform in gigs to each other, and that not only sort of expands sort of a friend sort of circle and supportive network within the university, but also there are other groups in London and across the UK that you meet and you just become friends with, sort of this huge network that's incredibly supportive. And it extends around the globe here. We've met some a cappella groups here in Hong Kong who have just been, really nice and friendly and warming. It's been great.
I suppose for me, I'd probably sum it up in one word, which is like opportunities, because so a few of us in the group are only like passers through an Imperial. So like I did a master's, David did a master's, Louis is currently doing master's. We're not there for like a number of years. So funnily, as a bet, I actually auditioned for the group last year. I didn't have like full intentions of joining the group because I knew nothing about a cappella. Ended up getting in.
I would definitely say it's the experiences. Like I've been in the group for a number of years now, and like the places I've got to go and see, like the people I've met, the experience I've had in general have been amazing. And like James said, we're now here in Hong Kong, and it's been like this whole journey through the group, and I've gone to places I never would have gone before if it wasn't for the group. So I think that for me that's definitely one of the big things, and you get to meet so many different types of people, and you just learn a lot about the world, about life in general, from meeting everyone, having so many experiences. Yeah.
So with a diverse background of like singers and also with a big team of guys here, what's it all fine to get along with everyone?
We definitely have our run-ins with each other.
Yeah.
It's because we all ultimately want the same thing, which is to be a high-achieving group.
I think
And so
the
it's kind of
like,
worth
when there's so much passion for something, tensions do run high because people want it to be good. And especially, I think when we were competing last year, there were some points where we'd have rehearsals, and we'd all kind of finish rehearsal and we'd just be drained. And we'd be like, oh, we're going to go to the bar for a drink, guys. And they'd be like, no, I'm going to bed. But at the end of the day, we'd come back in the morning and everyone would be fresh and ready to go again. And it is very much a thing which, we all want to be, to sound as good as possible, to look as good as possible. And so, when it's a group and it's your 14, 15 best friends on stage with you, it's really not a problem if you kind of have an argument about something, because it's not an argument that, that you're actually getting at each other. It's more that you're kind of trying to get the best results possible for the group. So yeah.
Because you have the same goal
Exactly,
and the same
yeah.
vision, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think what's really amazing about singing a cappella and also singing in general, and by extension sort of music as a scientist, is that you get a medium by which you can express yourself. And as I studied mechanical engineering, and basically I spend my days analysing cantilevered beams and other exciting mathematical exercises. Yeah, it's brilliant. So you then come into the rehearsal room and suddenly you have a way to say things that's you don't really have words for, and you have a way to you can move and you can do things and you can be excited, and you don't write a lot of essays as a scientist. You don't learn to be really eloquent.
Hedrick does. I do. He writes a lot.
He's a biologist, so that's not really a scientist.
But yeah, it's about expressing yourself, and I think music as a thing. I play clarinet as well in orchestra.
I play clarinet as well.
Do you actually? Oh, that is the best.
I think so.
Yeah, no, totally. And so yeah, just the ability to express yourself is so good.
I would say that for a lot of people in the group, they've grown as musicians and as people as well. And now having had the time to see that, it's just amazing through all the experiences that the group has gone through, to see people grow as musicians and as individuals and as friends. So it's just really amazing. So yeah.
That's very touching to hear. I'm teary. Alright, so some a cappella groups are with female and male singers.
Sure.
But the Techtonics is an all-male vocal band. So do you think it puts any restriction to your song choice or vocal range?
It's interesting because I'd say with the group that we've got stood here now, we've probably got the range of female singers. With some of the guys here have got such a high falsetto. Alex here has got a fantastic falsetto. We used to have a guy,
Comrade
and James. We had a guy, Pete, last year as well, who used to have whistle tones, and we used to just use that all the time. We do a song called I Believe in a Thing Called Love by the Darkness, and it's got this guitar solo in it, and Pete used to do this thing where we'd put distortion on the microphone and then he'd do the guitar solo. What's the top note in that? Like a G6 or something like that?
Pete has the range of a piano missing out one octave, like two above middle C, but he can go pretty much end to end on a piano.
Well, not the bottom end.
He's not far off. He's not far off it. We did a Nick's.
No, not the one right at the bottom note. As in he'd get down to like an
A1.
Yeah, like an A1. Yeah.
I mean, but.
Not zero.
But it's enough.
Yeah. It's okay.
Alright, so no problem with vocal range. How about song choice?
I wouldn't say it particularly impacted.
So we've definitely got some divas as well. So
we do a lot of songs that were originally sung by women. So like Bang Bang, Nick sings, and Hello by Adele is one that Edric does. So I feel like it doesn't really limit song choice at all, really.
And also people tend to like that. You know what I mean? If we take a song which is distinctly a female song and then we switch it up as a group of guys singing it. That's something which people actually tend to enjoy because either it looks ridiculous or it's kind of surprising that it could be pulled off. Do you know what I mean? So I'd say it's more of a blessing in disguise really in that sense.
So after these Hong Kong Acapella Festival, what's your next goal?
Well,
have you thought about it?
We've got a few sort of things in the pipeline that might be happening, but I suppose the big thing that's coming up that we'll be practicing for next term, or throughout the summer, is our tour to America this summer. So we're visiting the deep south of the US, and yeah, we'll be preparing for that.
I'll make sure that I'll get to see you guys online at least.
Yeah.
Alright, so thank you very much for the interview and hope you guys great show tonight.
Well, thank you
And enjoy your stay in Hong Kong.
We will.
Alright, see